And here we go. Welcome back. Our final guest is an Emmy nominated, Oscar shortlisted producer, storyteller, and creative. She's also the board secretary of Entering the Holy of Holies, an institute of learning and healing, who just joined us to speak about how the organization has positively impacted our community for over 20 years. So please welcome to the show, Angela Harmon. Angela, welcome.
Thank you so much, Dr. Bob. It's a pleasure to be here and to see you've been a hero and someone I've been listening to for years on the radio. So a real pleasure to be here. Thank
Well,
you.
thank you so much. It's an honor and a pleasure to be talking to somebody from the Holy of Holies.
Yes, yes, yes. So entering the Holy of Holies, I know is a very unique name, but it has a very unique and powerful meaning.
Uh huh.
Entering the Holy of Holies is a not-for-profit 501(c)(3),
Yes.
and we have a really simple mission. Our mission is to provide meditation, healing, and spiritual tools for transformation to help balance the mind, body, and spirit to individuals seeking personal growth. And, one of the things that's really unique about us, it's regardless of faith or religious affiliation. We
Yeah.
have a really simple model. We want to help people recreate their lives in love.
I like that. Mind, body, and spirit. When you have all of that together, you can function a little bit better in society. Mind,
Absolutely.
body, and spirit. What made
Yeah.
you want to start something like this
Well, yeah, we
501c3?
the founder, Reverend Nafisa Sharif,
Mm-hmm.
she was inspired, like many of us who were young people in the 70s and 80s. She was inspired by Gil Noble's show, Like It
Wow.
Is.
Yeah.
Yes. And one of the speakers that he always had on the show was Dr. Ben, which we all know him, but Yosef Ben Yakinen,
Uh huh.
who is an Egyptologist and historian. um, and one of the places that he would always talk about was the holy temples of Egypt,
Yes.
then the sacred temples of Kemet. And Reverend Nafisa was really deeply moved and connected, when she went on her first trip to Egypt, and she visited the sacred temples of Kemet. And there she realized that Dr. Ben had been talking about the Holy of Holies, which is the most sacred part of
Yeah.
these temples and these pyramids. And it led her on a spiritual journey because she realized that that also represented the Holy of Holies of our own selves,
Yeah.
and that inner sanctum, which we were not allowed to go to in Egypt, we can go to in us individually. And so when you can sit with that inner person, that inner part of yourself, the holiest part of yourselves, is where you can experience everything and learn how to really, again, relax your body, heal your mind, body, and spirit.
Yeah. And Angela, how did you get involved?
So I, oddly enough, just when spirit calls you, you find your teacher. So just in my late 20s, was graduating from college, and really trying to figure out what I wanted to do. I was like, do I want to become like a Dr. Bob Lee, because I worked in media, or do I want to go into something else? And someone suggested that I go to this free meditation workshop in Harlem,
Uh huh.
and found Reverend Nafisa, and just fell in love instantly. Just from the workshops and the teachings that she sort of offered, and entering the Holy of Holies offered, it just spoke to my spirit, and sort of went to one and was hooked from there on. And it has changed my life. It really has helped me to have my North Star, which is that, again, that inner sanctum, the
Yeah.
holiest of
I'm
myself.
looking at the pictures, and you seem so happy and relaxed. Everybody
Absolutely.
does. How has the organization been able to maintain an environment that is welcoming to people seeking balance and transformation?
Yeah. So one, thank you for that question. I love that question because it's real simple things that you can do to create sort of a daily routine, And so always tell people, maybe before you turn on the television and watch the news or open your phone, and look at those text messages, maybe take a moment to pray or to meditate, or maybe it's lighting a candle. And for everyone, it's different and unique. But just take some time to spend time with that, again, that the holiest part of yourself. Maybe you burn a candle again, and just to greet your day in love.
Yeah.
And so, like, when you go out and get on those trains or whatever you might do, maybe you won't have as much road rage or none at all. or you can just smile at another person and
Yeah.
you just feel peaceful, exactly, and happy.
Maybe people need to go to a class like the one you went
Yes.
to, because maybe I'm just suspecting maybe not everybody knows how to pray or meditate.
Absolutely. So
Yeah.
we offer, thank you for mentioning that. We offer a free meditation every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 8 to 8:30 on Facebook and Instagram. You can find us at Entering the Holy of Holies. And again, it's just a wonderful way to learn how to meditate. So thank you for saying that,
Yeah.
because it is not the simplest thing. Well, it's actually quite simple when you do it, and it's just really allowing yourself to be present and to
Mm.
be in the moment. And yes, your mind may wander. Yes, it may feel difficult, but eventually, after doing it time and time and time again, it becomes
Yeah.
very easy and very peaceful. And a great way, again, just to center yourself and center your day,
Yeah.
so that you can walk out that door happy.
I mean, we look at this universe. It's huge. It's vast.
Yes,
But the inner world, the subconscious, is just as vast.
exactly.
So
Yeah,
sometimes you
there's
have to
so
come in and deal with
yeah.
the inward part of your being.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's a beautiful space. And it's not it's beautiful, and stuff comes up, so
Yeah.
people have to expect that, some of those dark places may come up as well, but we have to face that stuff as well.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's butterflies and roses, and sometimes it's some of the places that we really need to look and heal, because it's kind of informing how we are relating to people and dealing with the world. And so when you can sort of face this stuff, and really forgive, and just say, I'm going to love this part of myself that might be challenged. It's a really great start. And again, just another way, another tool to just recreate everything around you, and recreating it from a place of love
Yeah, and bring about healing.
and
Yeah.
bringing about
Yeah.
healing. Absolutely.
Now,
Yes.
I understand that you have a 3-day conference coming up commemorating a very special milestone for the organization.
Yes, we are so excited that we've been here and been incorporated for 20 years.
Woo!
Yes, it's a really exciting milestone.
Uh huh.
Small organizations are strong and mighty, and we have definitely are strong and mighty. So we have a 3-day conference coming up. We're really excited about,
Yeah.
starting on Friday evening, October 25th, where we'll be honoring. We'll have a ceremony at the Schomburg Center for Research in Black Culture,
All right.
and we're gonna do a 3-day a retrospective of these last 20 years through
Mm-hmm.
pictures and video. But most importantly, we're going to be honoring the former New York State Assembly member
That's my
Inez Dickens.
girlfriend. Yeah.
Yes,
All right.
yes, yes, yes. We love Inez. While we are not a political organization and we're not a social justice
Uh
organization,
huh.
um, Council Member Dickens will be stepping down from her political role. And we wanted to take some time to honor the woman that she is, and all of her contributions that she's given to the community through the years. And especially, she honored us about 10 years ago during our 10th anniversary, by giving us a letter of recognition, acknowledging the work that we've done in the Harlem community, and really in New York City at large, but definitely in the Harlem community. And
Yeah.
so we
I
wanted
bet.
to just take time to sort of help her to move through this next transition. It's almost like our give back in the form of a rites of
Yeah.
passage. And
Uh
so we're really excited about that on Friday. On Saturday, we have even more fun. We're going to be at the Gibney Dance Center, Dance Studio,
huh.
on Chambers Street. I want to say Chambers Street because there are two locations. And there we're going to have African dance classes and a vendor village.
All right.
The African dance classes will be led by extraordinary dance instructors who are well known across New York City and throughout the country. And so it'll be six teachers, and with different African styles,
Mm.
African dance class. And we're really, really excited. And while those dance classes are going on, we'll also have this vendor village so people can buy,
Yeah.
wares and products from friends and people in the community. So we're excited about
Yeah.
Saturday as
And
well.
if you have African dances, you got to have African drummers.
We got African
There you
dances
go.
and African drumming, and just we're gonna have a funky good time. I will say that.
Beautiful.
And then on Sunday, can't forget Sunday. So Sunday, October 27th, we'll be doing a day of meditating,
Uh
healing,
huh.
and dancing. And so we'll have about 5 or 6 healing practitioners. So we'll be looking at aromatherapy, meditation, yoga, suicide prevention, and self care. And finally, to close out this 20th anniversary celebration, we'll be having a bantaba, which is a West African word for celebration through dance and drum. And so
Beautiful.
anybody can just come up and dance and just express themselves however they want. But
E-
it'll be a wonderful way to close out our 20th anniversary
Excellent.
celebration.
And this is all on your website, right?
This is all on our website. And Sunday, by the way, will be a Dance Theater of Harlem. Can't forget to say that. Yes. So it's
Great.
all on our website at ethoh.org. Again, that's
Thank,
ethoh.org.
thank you so much. Angela Harmon, Board Secretary, entering the Holy of Holies Incorporated. We appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Come back and join us again, okay?
We would love to. Thank you, Dr. Bob.
You got it.